Now they're trying to poison this system. Shame on them.
Republican Assemblymember Tom Lackey not holding back in blasting Democratic leadership in the legislature for proposing amendments to a package of bills that up until now, both Republicans and Democrats had supported to tackle the issue of retail theft. Among the 14 bills in the package include the Retail Theft Reduction Act. It would add a penalty up to 3 years in prison for someone found to have stolen property with the intent to resell it. Another bill would expand the California Highway Patrol Property Crimes Task Force.
We're confident that these bills moving forward are going to make a meaningful difference for this state.
But the bills do not propose to overturn Prop 47. Passed by California voters in 2014, the law changed certain nonviolent crimes from felonies to misdemeanors, including theft when the items stolen are valued at less than $950. While supporters have long argued the law will help reduce California's prison population and lead to criminal justice reform, opponents to this day say it emboldened criminals to take part in certain crimes like retail theft with little to no punishment.
Prop 47 has been an unmitigated disaster for the state of California, leading to rampant theft, crime, and drug use across the state.
El Dorado County District Attorney Vern Pearson agrees with that assessment and is part of a coalition behind an effort to qualify a ballot measure this November to make changes to Prop 47, changes that include more drug treatment and more penalties for repeat retail thieves.
I'm very confident it will pass and very confident it will help.
But Democratic leadership, including Governor Gavin Newsom, are opposed to the effort to change Prop 47. This week, Democratic leaders confirmed they are proposing amendments to the legislature's retail theft bills that would cancel 11 of the 14 bills if voters approve the ballot initiative making changes to Prop 47.
These amendments are necessary. As I just mentioned, the framework of this package of bills, it conflicts with this proposed initiative. They don't work together.
But Pearson says he sees no evidence of that.
It's silly. There is no conflict.
Republicans believe Democrats authored the amendments to confuse voters and defeat the initiative to change Prop 47. This is how Democrats responded to that allegation.
Some hogwash. And we added an inoperability clause to these bills to help ensure that if these bills will be put into law and the ballot initiative also goes into effect, we don't have a world-class mess of conflicting policies.
They're playing games. We need both of these things. We shouldn't be saying this either or. We should be saying it's both so that we can actually get on top of the real issue here.
And I'm told the amendments will formally be added to the retail theft bills when they go before the Appropriations Committee in the coming weeks. Republicans say they will not support the bills if those amendments are added. Reporting at the state capitol, covering local news that matters, Eitan Wallace, Fox 40 News.